I was 15 when my mom decided we needed to share everything with each other. She said secrets were what ruined families. At first, I actually loved the idea. My parents had divorced 2 years earlier, and ever since then, it felt like everyone in the house was walking around pretending to be okay. My mom worked late shifts at the hospital, I barely saw my dad anymore, and our conversations had turned into stuff like, "Did you finish your homework?" or "Don't forget practice." So when my mom started trying harder, I thought maybe things were finally getting better. Every night, she'd sit on the edge of my bed and ask about my day. She bought us matching journals where we could write notes to each other. She'd say things like, "You can tell me anything. I'll never judge you." And honestly, I believed her. That year was rough. Sophomore year hit me like a truck. Everyone suddenly cared about parties, hookups, SAT prep, colleges, appearances. It felt like if you weren't perfect, you got left behind. The only person who really got me was my best friend, Ava. She had dyed red hair, combat boots, and this sarcastic sense of humor that made even terrible days funny. We'd spend hours on FaceTime talking about everything we were too scared to say out loud. One night, after this awful panic attack before a chemistry test, I finally admitted to my mom that I thought something was wrong with me. I remember sitting at the kitchen counter crying while she rubbed my back. I told her how my chest tightened before school, how sometimes I locked myself in bathroom stalls just to breathe, how I constantly felt like everyone secretly hated me. She hugged me and said, "Thank you for trusting me." For the first time in months, I felt lighter. A week later, my aunt invited us over for Sunday dinner. My whole family was there. Cousins running around, football on TV, burgers on the grill, normal suburban family stuff. I was grabbing a soda from the kitchen when I heard my mom laughing in the living room. Then I heard my name. "She's been having anxiety attacks," my mom said casually, like full-on meltdowns before tests. I told her she needs to stop putting so much pressure on herself. Everyone got quiet for a second. Then my uncle laughed and said, "Man, kids these days couldn't survive the early 2000s. Someone else joked that I probably just needed less screen time. And my little cousin looked at me and asked, "Wait, you cry over homework?" I felt my stomach drop so fast it actually hurt. My mom saw me standing there and immediately went pale. She tried to say she was just worried and needed advice, but it didn't matter, because suddenly the thing I trusted